deliver on strategy 98% of the time.
And we do that using the fighter pilot mindset. How we perceive the world, what we believe in, and how it drives phenomenal performance at an individual level, but also as a team.
Hey everybody, I'm Travis Bandit Keenan.
I'm Dwayne Spike Booker.
My name is Bobby Flash Dornbos.
My name is Boo. And we're the team from Afterburner, and we've had the privilege of working with over 3,500 organisations and over 2 million people around the world.
Do we have any New York Giants supporters in the room? Yeah, we helped those guys win the Super Bowl.
What have you got in common with fighter pilots? Yeah, I get it, you're not going to pull 9G, but if you want things, if you need to achieve things, you have a lot in common with the average fighter pilot.
Imagine if you took the secrets of being able to make decisions at 1,400 miles per hour and translate them into your world. Because I assure you, having done it myself for 20 years now, you will always be ahead of the game.
Who would like to go flying in one of our high performance jets today? Yeah, we're not going to do that.
So how do you and I execute flawlessly in a rapidly changing and challenging environment? We use a tool or a process called flawless execution.
Flawless execution.
Flawless execution.
Flawless execution's accepting the fact we're not perfect, we make mistakes, but it's not an excuse. Improving the way I do business, my team does business, and how we support the entire organisation in achieving their business goals.
What's important as a franchise leader is that you create the actions and the outcomes that your team need to focus on. We say lose sight, lose the fight. That's why we have to execute everything flawlessly. You cannot execute flawlessly if you don't have the right mindset and you don't create clarity. It's that simple.
If you were to ask me to rate this experience on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd give you 100.
I found myself immediately leaning forward and engaged with the material they were talking about.
Having these discussions about mindset shifting is critical.
And the ability to take that knowledge that you learned and transfer it into the business world, that's a rare skill.
We have to hit the science of execution. A very simple plan, well communicated through a brief, executed with focus, most importantly, debriefed.
The debrief is the most important part of the process.
In our line of work, we cannot make the same mistakes tomorrow that we made today.
We use a nameless, rankless debrief. The most senior member of our team and the most junior member of our team are equally heard.
Ask yourself a very simple question. Is what happened today what I expected? And if not, why? And what am I going to do about it tomorrow?
The exercise to get people to start thinking about how to build out a mission, it was very applicable. Culturally, that needs to be something ingrained in us, and this was a good start for that.
I think it can only make us better as a company, and I think that teams then debriefing together is only going to make us stronger.
Putting your ego aside, checking that ego, and being open to criticism and feedback.
Flawless execution, working together. I love the part about stripping ranks and titles and names. It's all about teamwork.
2 years ago, we worked with an organisation, and for 5 years in a row, they were losing 2.5% of their top line revenue. Within 6 weeks of running a debrief program across every store, their revenue bumped positive for the first time in 5 years. If you have an expectation that you need to meet and you want to do it better, faster, smarter, adopt that fighter pilot mindset. Is you don't need to be a fighter pilot to start thinking like one.